Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me. This is episode 3 of our Rimworld Ep.3 colony. And you can see here our 3 intrepid colonists just finishing a day's work, treading through some vomit and some blood, as you do, to get to their beds, which they share with a wall. So, everything normal. Brilliant. Today's episode is going to be a fairly busy one. We need to get some basics up. We need basically a prison, because we're going to have people wandering by. We need to try and get our colony added to, and obviously the easiest way to do that is really through capturing and converting people. Well, not the easiest, but one of the most available sources of doing that. You also need to get a research table up, research stone cutting, because in this arid landscape there isn't much wood. There's a lot of stone chips, which means that we can basically convert them to walls, and we need walls. Everybody needs walls, especially with the amount of raids that we're going to start getting, so that needs to come up. We need to build a turret as well, a couple of turrets just to some basic defense, and also a comms table so we can start doing some trading with passing ships. So that's what is kind of on the menu. Don't know how much of that we're going to get done today, but what I need to do, I think, really is to mine out as much of this as we can, because this is going to be kind of our expansion space, and probably turn this bit into a prison. Then we can expand, build some. The trouble is, building outside is difficult because we don't have the stone cutting ability yet. So I think what I'm going to do is, as a priority, we're going to set up the research bench, make it out of steel, because we have got enough steel to go for now. And yes, they're sitting outside, but it's not that much of a big deal, frankly. So let's speed things up. Food-wise, we're okay. Yeah, there does seem to be, we have enough to go from. Will I set up the builds on the cookstove? I don't want to find meal at all. Simple meals will do. 2 until you, oops, 2 until you have, and then we'll say 20. Like that. Now, I'll have to do some hunting. Now, I think I got to do some hunting yesterday, but what I may not have done is told them to bring the dead bodies to here. I'm pretty sure I set this to be corpses for animals. Yeah, I did, and it's the same preferred. So, and it's cold in here as well, if I remember correctly. No, it's not. Indoors 16. That's not looking cold. What's going on? Huh, it's saying it's set. Oh, there's no door. Okay, fine. That's right, because the door needs to be complete. Yeah, looks like we're a bit short on wood to finish the door. That's a little bit frustrating. I need to get the door finished because that stuff's going to rot otherwise, so let's do that. Okay. So, there we go, chomp some wood up there, so we should be able to finish the door, perfect, and this should now start coming down in temperature, which it is, bottom right hand corner, shows it's dropping down, so that's perfect. Getting some food cooked, those two can be shifted outside, just in the way. Ah, research bench is up. Brilliant. So let's get stone cutting done. That's quite important. Now we've got a lot of steel, so what we're going to do now is get some security up. We're going to get a steel turret. I think there will do nicely. And also we can do with one over this side as well to cover the other approach. It's amazing how fast the days go by, really. So we're going to have one there, and one up here I think, but I need to make sure we run the conduit round to there. That's kind of part of the problem here. Don't want conduit on the floor if I can avoid it. So let's go with so the power's out here. I can run it up to there, and also running it along here would be quite good to get it over to this side. So I think again what we're going to do is mine that out. There's a lot of mining going on, isn't there? Oops. No. Did I say to mine that? No, I'll cancel. And go to mining. I should learn to use the hotkeys. Make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? Right. Okay, let's just check we've got everything up and running. So steel, that's butchering, that's cooking. Got no hunting yet, but I think we're okay for food for now. What we really need to prioritise is get the mining done and defences up. Mining will feed the metal, which will help us build defences. And get the conduit all around. So 152 bits of wood, that's actually really useful. So what we can do therefore is we can use that wood and build a very quick prison. Quick and dirty prison. So we can kind of do this, for instance. Let's just cancel that. We can put in a door. Steel door. Sorry, wooden door. Now, how much is this going to take each one of these? 5. Okay. So we've got enough. So this can be our prison. They'll put a bed in there as well. Furniture and a wooden bed. I can make it a steel bed, doesn't really matter. Steel is probably more widely available as well. So while we're at it, we need a lamp in here, which I completely forgot about. Lamp in here as well, to make sure that they have light and no one gets debuffs from being in the dark. So you can see it all goes up fairly quickly. It's quite impressive, really. We're going to need a small table. Again, wooden table. Say a steel stool, just for the prisoners to sit on. And that's then pretty much sorted. So that's good. The thing we need to do is get another battery up. But batteries have to be indoors or get short circuited, so that's going to be not that straightforward to do. I could just stick another one in here for now, I guess. Not ideal, but what I'll do is I'll move them afterwards. Can that go? Stick a battery there. Okay. So we've got a turret there which we can turn off. And ideally we need a turret up here. Now where can we stretch? What's the power at the moment? Power? Yeah. One turret's right for now, but we want to get power over to here. I'm going to mine this out and then put a door in here so we can run a conduit up to here and we get power up to the top. So let's do that quickly. Yep, that's cool. Okay. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit here. So it's mining done. They're all going to be mining experts by the time they finish. I've got Wanderer joins. Outstanding. Villager named Nabs has arrived and has joined the colony. She's a Glitterworld empath. Is she? Is she naked as well? She's naked, but what's she wearing? What's she got on there? An armor vest. Good girl. She knows how to travel. So what have we got here then? So she can't do intellectual, violence or crafting, so no shooter. Right, so she's a pacifist. She's good social, good medicine, great at mining. It's good timing actually. Yep, lazy. Yeah. Okay. Well, very welcome. Just quickly set her up properly. Just slow this down a little bit. Okay, so let's set you up there. Patient is definitely going to be the main doctor. Yeah. Flicking, handling 2. No, maybe not. Warden, you're very sociable, so let's make you also a warden. Put it on a 4. Pairing definitely is a 1. Construction 5. It's not too bad. Can't do that stuff. No. Okay. Where'd you go? Is she with us? Oh, here we go. Oh, here you go. Hi guys, I'm here. Fantastic. Let me mine. I'm being naked. Do you mind being naked? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, little debuff. We need to get some clothes kind of pronto then, don't we really? What we do need, however, is to build her a bed. Let's get a bed for you. Steel bed. Wooden bed? Nope, steel bed. Okay. Again, let's speed things up. So our colony grows a little bit more. Let's make that a prisoner. So prisoners. So what do we want next? After stone casting, I think we really need geothermal power. That will take care of our needs there, I think. Set up for prisoners. Easily build another bed or just stick down another spot should we need to. Most important thing is it's done. There's a silver going on. Good stuff. As soon as they've done that, we're going to whack up some walls. I'm going to have to use wood for now. It's not ideal. We do want stone, so we've got stone up. Steel research bench. We need to build a stone cutting bench now. Where are we? Stone cutting. Again, gonna make it out of steel. And so there's lots of kind of bits and pieces around here, isn't there? We can stick it in here. Kind of neat out of the way, isn't it? Don't have to travel too far to get to all these stone pieces. And once you've got that, we can start making walls out of that rather than wood. So we're kind of getting there, which is great. There we go. Wooden door. We're really short of wood though. This is a problem. We just haven't got that wall to be built. Let me do some chopping wood. A couple there. There we go. Good enough. Right. We're going to have a hospital over here, or maybe individual rooms. Now, how big is their sharing debuff compared to? See, the problem is they get disturbed sleep. -4. But I don't think their cramped debuff is as low as that. And also their class sleeping outside because of these gaps here. So we need to get this wood up and running pronto. There we go. So they're no longer outside, I don't think. Is this inside now? It is. The fire's burnt out. As soon as we get geothermal up, we're going to put a heater in here. Okay, let's complete that wall. And let's get the conduit running. Up to here. Yeah, that dumping stockpile is probably in the wrong place now, so let's delete it. And we can put it. There's no reason why we can't have it in there, frankly. So where are we? It's manufactured, isn't it? Medicine. There we go. So move all that to there. Low food, low medicine. Yeah, that's okay. No training capacity. Right, so we need the comms console up. And the beacon. It needs to be indoors. So I'm tempted to actually, because that prison's it's quite big at the moment. Let's just do that for now. Put the comms. Wait a minute. I'll have to build another lamp if I do that. I can put it in here. Let's put it in here. MISC comms console. Put that in there. And the trade beacon. We do need a storeroom, don't we? That's the next thing we need to build, is a storeroom. Let's mine that out. Area revealed. What's that? That's just here. Okay. Poor mood. Nabs. What's up with you, Nabs? You're still naked, probably. That's what the problem is mostly. Very ugly, feeling terrible, disturbed sleep, shared a bedroom, slept in the cold, slept outside, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, you're inside now. This is all inside. And it's 31 degrees. Oh, it's because of the heat from here, isn't it? Maybe that's not such a good thing after all. I didn't think it would put out quite so much heat. And that's causing a problem because the heat is seeping back in. Let's deconstruct that and move over here. Yeah, let's do that. Cooler. Pump it outside. So what we need then is some. What was that? Slate? Is that slate blocks we got there? How much is a slate wall structure? Slate. 5. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Okay. Guess we can stick up a metal wall, couldn't we? Steel. Yeah. It's not ideal, and it's quite ugly, but that will plug that gap and stop it from the heat coming out, the cold coming out. Oh, good. Get up, guys. Put that fire. That's just is that a repairs job, or no? It has actually been destroyed. Okay. Right, definitely do some hunting. Definitely. Let's do some stone cutting, however. Add bill, make stone blocks, do forever, details, don't care, ingredient radius, don't want to go too far to start off with. Now who's going to do that? Who's good at crafting? 11, 4, 5. Okay, well, we want you to craft Malone as a priority. Oh, solar flare. Excellent. This is probably about a good time for a raid now, isn't it? We haven't got the turrets up. Okay, Malone. Where's Malone? You eating? Relaxing. Okay, Malone, you probably need to get on it though. While we're at it, I'm just putting a joy phase, I think. You can have some joy for an hour. Right, it's got some stone blocks. Good. Power. No power, so this is actually going to get cold. How much food have we got? 5 blocks of food. Not cool. Let's... How much is that unlocking? 3. Okay. Not seeing any others. We'll do some hunting. What's that? Husky. I'll try and take me. All this stuff's growing, 59% grown, that's pretty sweet. Probably need to grow more food, I think. Growing zone. Can't hurt, I don't think. Let's get some growing on. What can we build? What are we going to grow even? We're going to grow. What do you want? Rice. Potato plant. Let's go for rice. Rice is quite a good feed. Do need to hunt. What are these squirrels? Get some raw meat in. Oh, solar flare's over. Good. Means we can cook again. Means this also is going to work too. Until the sun comes up, that's not going to be too easy to do in terms of providing electricity. That's okay. Wind's going. So I think we need to build another solar farm, solar blah. I want to talk about solar panel generator. That's what I meant. There's probably a good idea. Got some metal kind of sitting around up here, which is good. Hunting with a pistol. On the plus side, no, running out of food, not good. Squirrel revenge. Go bed. Okay. There we go. Brilliant. Let's do that. Hold the squirrel. Some food, not much. Got 1 meal left. Yeah, I shouldn't let it get to this stage, really, should I? We need to get more hunting going on because the food isn't quite ready yet. 68, 72. Strawberry's going to be up first by the looks of it, but they're not near ready. Heck. So there's 1 more meal each up here. Let's just zoom out and see if there's any others. No, I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any. Damn. There's not a lot of animals on here either. Right, let's have another look at people's skills here. So Malone has got shooting 4. Shooting nothing, shooting 4, shooting 1. So really, Malone's the best person to do this. So you've got 2 bits of food. That's going to make 1 meal, so it's 10 per meal. Might be just okay for another day. Can't spot anything wandering around here. There's almost no animals here whatsoever. Again, more squirrels, but not many. I have to get other people hunting. Is it Krill was on the shotgun? Sorry, with the gun. Even. Krill was that. Yeah. Let's cancel that mining for now, and we'll get Krill on hunting. I don't like having more than one person on hunting normally because it can cause friendly fire, but I think we need to get Krill on this now. No, you're not wandering. You should be hunting. Why aren't you hunting, Krill? I did turn that on. Oh, there we go. Hunting squirrel. There we go. That's a long way to go. Where's the squirrel? On the plus side, I guess it makes them improves their shooting skill. God, down to the house. Hunting squirrels. Oh, hello. Got a raid. So, food-wise, we've got 3 there. Still got those 3 meals on this, so we're going to be okay for another day or 2. Oh, where's the raid? Raid coming in, just 1 guy, is it? Who's got some food on him? Oh, chimp. Got any food? You got some food on you, great. You got some clothes, which, if we kill you, we can give to a naked lady. Oh, nice skills though. My word, good skills. Actually, quite want to capture him. He's really good at shooting. He's really good at taming animals. Really good doctor. Outstanding. Okay, buddy. Was he attacking straight away? I didn't notice. Looks like he's coming straight in. Let's get the turret up. Top power. No, he's not making a beeline for us. So yeah, he's just wandering for now. I'm alone. Get back in. Yep, so he's wandering about. Everyone's back to base. Getting some sleep. No one appears to be training the animals. Is that because we've got everyone really busy working? Where are we? I think I've forgotten how to train animals. Grow, mine, plant, cut, smith, turn, acquire, full, clean, research. There's nothing here to do with... Oh, handling, isn't it? Sorry. Right, is it just krill? 6, 3, 4... 6, 3, 4. Well, I think you should also. I think Malone should give that a go as well. Really, because we need to get this warg on board as much as we can. Speed things up. So the raid should be starting momentarily. There you go. So now, Nabs is the new one. We need you to go and flick the switch. Why would you not go through here? Can you not? Oh, because you can't get through. Right, let's make that a bit of a priority. You guys need to get up, and ideally we need to put you over here, so the turret can do some work. Now let's put you behind some cover. You can be a bit further back. Stabby stabby, so you can go over here. Oh, got some hits. He's got... Oh, he's almost blind. He's got bad back. Oh dear. Oh, he's taking cover. There we go, he's down. Is he worth... I guess we can get him to save the animals and... sorry, train the animals, but he's not... God. Sight, very poor. Okay. Right, so we've got prison, let's set that as medical. And we're going to save the guys, so let's take him there. Krill, grab him, capture. Nabs. Now Nabs can't fight, can she? No. Okay. Let's unprotect that and switch that off. So you got all the way around to get to him. How is easy to 57? Okay, that's cool. Chat and recruit. Give them good medicine. No one got injured, so that's cool. Could really do some food. Ah, dead squirrel. Another mouth to feed though. How close are we to getting this grown? We can harvest early. That's interesting. If you harvest early, does it just mean they provide you with less? I think just to get us by. Let's harvest a little bit. Also some strawberries as well. Let's give that a go. That will hopefully buy us a little bit of time for the rest of it to grow properly. Oh, you don't eat it. What are you doing? No, you're right. What do wolves eat? Probably meat. You're going to go into the larder and eat the squirrel. You can eat it. He's eating it. At least he's not starving. Oh, he was. Oh. So the wolves don't hunt for themselves. That's a little bit frustrating. We need basically a fresh meat supply. They'll probably eat strawberries and stuff, won't they? Oh, walk. That really bothers me, that does. Huh. We've got no other way of making food here. It's July, we've got another month of growing, then we hit the winter, and that's going to cause problems, I think. We need to get more growing underway. Hello. Oh, we recruited him. Excellent. Hunter lacks weapon. You recruit. Okay, so chimp. Where are we off to? Stone cutting. Yeah. First things first. Now I gave Nabs a gun, did not even know that. Even though she doesn't get involved with any violence, so I'm gonna. Oh no, I didn't give it to her. Sorry, I was going to. First we do a chimp then to give him a gun. Okay. Next thing we need to do is sort out his restrictions, sorry, his work even. So, doctor's pretty good. Patient, he's always going to be a good patient. Flicker's obviously one. Warden, kind of chatty. But that handling, really good at handling. So that's your main priority. We need to get the dogs on board. Construct, repair, grow. Where's plant cutting? 3. Okay, so you're going to be training in plant cutting because your eyesight is a very good tool. Crafting? Yeah. Stone cutting, that's cool. Get to do that. Wood and cleaning. Yeah, fine. So really what we want to do is get walk trained. What I'd like to do in fact is really focus him on that. He cuts there, he's going to handle there. Yep, so obviously you don't train, you don't try and train the dogs the whole time. Oh. Did nothing come of it? He did harvest these, didn't he? And yet nothing appeared. I completely make that up. Yeah, look, he's harvesting. Oh, harvest failed. Oh, I see. So if you harvest earlier, there's a chance of it failing. Didn't realise that. However, some stuff is coming out, so we are getting some meals back, which is good. I'm going to take that risk, I think, and just harvest. We don't have a bed for chimp, do we? That's a bit of an oversight. Sorry, chimp. Yeah, let's get you a bed quickly. Wooden bed. You're alright, you can sleep outside for a bit. Still quite good. Okay. Give some joy. 2 in the afternoon joy. Right. Well, I think we are mostly done for this episode. So you've got, I got 5 people now. That's pretty sweet. Had 2 people join us, and one of whom is a super pacifist, but is pretty good with other things. And this guy is a real kick-ass mean dude, but he can't see. So yeah, not too good, but he's very good with dogs. Though he hasn't started to train Lanthus yet. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. Any ideas or anything you'd like to see me try with this? Well, you know, it's a sandbox, so I can pretty much do whatever I like within reason. Winter is coming, however, to coin a phrase, so I need to make sure I've got as much food stored up as I can get, because I can tell you what, there's almost no animals here, so meat is going to be a problem. I'll have to grow more stuff, I think. Anyway, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.